one dose solves any problem.
Warlock time.
They thought only if they could create me, not if they should.
So Lord Godfrey comes with Defile, Darbomb, Domino, so essentially like clears. Agamagan comes with Cattle, Rustler. I mean, my dude. Godfrey is so it's such an expensive clear. Domino, Darbomb, Defile. Agamagan, Table Flip, Assembly Pot, Rustler. I think Arky's both the best and the most fun. Abduction Ray, Flame, Dynamics. And you guys like some diamond, right? Some bling bling bling. Let's have some fun with Arky. Ooh, Tendies or Spirit Bomb? I like Spirit Bomb a little bit. Let's take some Tendies. It's early enough to maybe believe in the Tendies. Night Elf Hunter's a very good card. Are we believing in starships this early? I usually say no, but I'm not the biggest fan of the other cards. Research Ballet is slow. I'm not a big fan of this. Let's try Thrusters. There's some good cards that go with it. I like Geode. Cycle. Oh, wow. Shadow Flame Stalker just has to be. Defile is a great removal. Scorp is an interesting card, but Shadow Flame is also an Arky synergy. And a very good card. Waste Remover is a very good card. Keep it in mind for Sludge synergies. Cards suck. This card isn't even that good anymore. I don't know whether to take Gnawing. Like, make sure I have a little thing to play. Make sure I swarm early. I feel like Mothership has lost some value, but it is a much better card than Greenfin. For me, it's making sure I just don't fall behind early. Knowing I can generate Tendies, cycle with Geode, I've got Abduction Ray and Dynamic. Like, I am genuinely thinking about Greenfin, by the way, but it's probably just much. Let's take a Mothership. Both of these have some worth. This deck could be aggressive enough to take an Accuser, and I think I will. Tenty or Ogre? Still really need twos. I think I'd rather take the Tenty. Gem Tosser is amazing. We have to go Domino. Do we have to though? I'm starting to lean towards I think I have to Zygo. I think like 2 main picks and I can't even go above 4, my dude. The new tags are bugged, I'm sure. Sarcasm. Even during the redraft, they move around sometimes. Let's go Domino here. Foreboding, yes please. Do you guys like Famished? Or Spirit Bomb? I don't want a Panthara. Spirit Bomb gives me tempo. Let's take it. So I have Geode and Spirit Bomb with the Destroyer. Does that ever make it work? This? Rager is just always a bad card, I would say. All of these are bad cards now. The issue I have with this is that even Evil Genius... So nowadays with Evil Genius, right? You used to want a Draconic Lackey and a Spell Lackey. Now I would say even the Draconic Lackey is mid. And the Spell Lackey is mid. I'm actually not sure between Emberroot and Genius. Genius could work on some like cheap crappy demon from Abduction. Or the Geode. Or some value traded 2-drop here. Or a Tendy. Let's try Genius. Lackeys are just very bad. I would love to build more on the Thrusters, but gotta be Abduction. Let's go Tendy, chat. Right, yes, endgame. Let's do it. Mother Duck for pings or tram. Do need some more early. I'm going with the 1. Alright, chat. For you. Another Thrusters is interesting. Like, genuinely. Double Thrusters launched for the 4 attack across 4 things is quite interesting. I'm actually quite tempted. I don't have a lot of spells, is the thing. But I think I believe. Sludge for sure. Okay, Fractured Power is literally a waste of pixels, and I think I'm never going to gain back the 2 seconds of eyesight I wasted looking at it in my life, for starters. Next, we look at everything else. So Archwood works with Tram Mechanic, Geode, Mothership. I think you take Critter. Living more is helping Arky. Better statted as well. I actually think I have to take Trolley Problem, chat. I understand. I think we can make 3 work. Times 4. I feel like even 1 meme pick has been punishing me, and I've already done 1 meme pick in this run. We've already picked a Tendy instead of a domino effect. We already have 3. 3 could really scale us up. Go try. And again, even over the imp. Oh my god, and the sludge. And this deck is actually looking fire, chat. Do you guys think Spawn is good anymore? The issue with Spawn is, it's alright, we'll pop off with Abduction Ray or Archimonde and win the game. But let's tempo spot, it's gone. You know what the deck's issue is? 2s, man. Freaking 2 drops. Early game. I'm tempted to take Musician because of that. Even though I'm heavy on 3s, although double trolley, double sludge already makes up for that, right? I think the best card might be Cabal, but my 2s are a little rough. I feel like this deck is just going to be ahead enough to where it doesn't need the spawn, but then my opponent plays 1 big ton, bam, you spawn. I agree, C1, so this is my thinking. Cabal really fits the deck if I had nice 2s. I still have enough to make Cabal solid. I lack 2s, so then does the rush take precedence? Maybe. So then it's the rush versus the spawn. This is what's going through my head, right? Then I look at my 3s and I go, but I already have double sludge on wheels, double trolley, so shouldn't I just hit one of those 4 rather than ever play the Musician? Those are all better than Musician. So then, do I really need it? No, so I take spawn? Question mark? And then I'm like, what if I discard Archie? Probably I still win. Let's rip it. Waltz? Over brew? I think Waltz is still solid. What am I brewing? Foreboding? Genius? Lackeys? Geode? Lackeys? Tendies? Shrug? Because I have to finale it. Night Elf? Slow? Accuser? Let's go, Shadow. I think this deck is great. I actually think this deck is very good. Let's see it in practice.
Access die versus Tyrande.
I am alive!
Every day, Ivanovich, my man. My first run, I lost to turn 4 evolve into the frickin' 10-10 rocket hopper every time.
Don't have grapes, use some sludge.
I was genuinely surprised. In fact, I was telling Kanye, like, how can it be? It's like so odd to have that happen. Like,
Relax your mind.
so mad.
You still can.
Okay, just don't draw a cheap spell. Don't draw Abduction Ray or some crap like that. We got this. You're all betting on a lot of 7 to 9 bets. Assume they trade here now. Okay, in which case I think we trade right. We could go face. So Trolley Prob is just perfect here. I could value trade Trolley Prob. Keep the 3/3s. I could trade here, Trolley Prob. I actually think it's value trade Trolley Prob. I mean, the best is 2-face Trolley Prob, win the 50-50 value trade left. But if I miss the 50-50, I'm then killing a 3/3. So I think we do this. Trying to speak out loud. Get the uses flowing, chat. Now they're looking at a card from my deck, so it's probably a card that is either really good or a card that they're not sure of. What card would you not be sure of? Shadow Waltz? They're also looking at playing it, so probably just 3 or less. I hope you manage to squeeze out 6 demo and win the crowd's bonus, by the way. Ooh, Coxa at 8. Well, I noticed lately is I get a deck that I think will go hard and then I go 4 to 6. Do you ever not play Critter, chat?
Who's a good tentacle?
Premonition!
Oh, I'm killing Scorpion since I'm playing the 2-5. I feel like I keep it because of this. You would have ignored it and played the 2-5, wouldn't they always value trade the 2-5? I guess you're saying you accept it, but you push 3 and then the 2 value trade. But then you've not really gained 3 because you've also healed them for 3, right? I think this is where this shines. Yeah, my only thing was, if the point is to push 3 but heal them for 3, I'm not gaining, is what I'm thinking, basically. That was my thinking. And I hate it when something like this happens. I feel like I've done something wrong with the card. Never happens on this side. Always on this side. This card is very mid. Should start tapping now, maybe? Is there a secret on this board? I don't know, actually. I've never really seen these boards so much.
Play together in harmony.
Feels like I can afford a Huntress. I can also sludge. Classic Blizzard.
You call that a blade? I've got three.
Hey Tal, happy weekend, man. I feel like my games have gone like I'm playing really well, I'm playing really well, I'm playing really well. Literal unbelievable 1 in a million bajillion RNG into giga high roll from my opponent, I lose. Get tilted, play next run, make a few misplays, lose the game, realize that the misplay cost me, say screw it, at least it was my fault. That's how my days have been going, basically.
Inside voices, please.
Horn. What's the horn? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now what's the horn? Drum, club, drum, drum, horn? Yo! That's some crispy business. Depends what you're looking from Arena. If you're looking for anything besides short runs that turn your gold, all of your gold, into some packs quickly and don't care about losing all of your gold, then Underground is always the way.
Your access die versus.
But they had updated that a while back, Cyber.
I am alive!
What happened to the Gamma? It should still be going. What happened to the Gamma? It's still going. I mean, it's over. I haven't paid it out yet, though. Thank you for the follow, by the way, Ash. Let's go, Vexia.
One dose solves.
It is very difficult, Luca. It is extremely difficult, for sure. I would personally say, look at the rewards and see what you feel is worth it for you, right? Like, sure, you might be like spewing it out there, but if your other outcome is to pay 150 gold, get 2 packs, pay 150 gold, get 2 packs, and loop that, and you don't even want packs at all, then I don't know, maybe you're fine paying 150 gold for the experience.
Computing.
Tentacle Tentacle. War.
That has always been the case, though, Razzer, yes? Always been the case. In one run sample. That has always been the case. Yeah, you could try to like play it, try to go 5s as much as possible, but you will on average lose gold in that mode.
My blood boils for war. Twice as hot to go twice as fast.
The thrusters isn't even good anymore. I just feel like I'm just completely blown out by just giga better curve. Like a domino effect would go long, so just stall.
Communications reporting.
Understand that they can double trade, but that removes most of their board. I went first in this game, right? And I even had Sludge. They just had Trolley and the 3 mana 7/5. Pretty solid 3 hit. Not the biggest high roll, but solid enough to help them push damage. Cheers for the follow as well, Rex. I need a domino effect. Like, I need a domino effect. Domino effect would 100% get me back in this game. I think I figured out how to get better at Arena, guys.
Computing.
This makes me feel dumb, though. Do you understand what I mean? Ah, maggot. Okay. Ah. Estoy oldo deco, cheto. Estoy oldo deco. Yeah, I mean, ignoring that whole discussion, Fishy, I don't really want to get into the whole thing again. You can play on 3 servers, Fishy. I'm trying to help you now. If you want, I could tap Night Elf, Bong Bong trade, end up with a 3-3. Could trade Sludge. Play Thrusters. Wish I could Sludge on wheels and Sludge.
You call that a blade? I've got 3.
This was inside the Xavius bucket, yeah? Was it also in Wallow as well? I think Galactic Crusade is just too slow now. It does look like a Wallow. Yeah, double Creature of Madness, Tormentor, Avant-Gardening. So time to try build as quickly as we can. So they've got 2/2 copy and Reborn so far. Oh. Interesting. I don't even know what holy spells are in the pool, but 7 mana 3/9 is just too slow. It was too slow when it came out, let alone now. It was playable, but this is a really good card with a double Sludge. Even triple Sludge. It just gotta be this. This doesn't, the waste remover doesn't go through Reborn, right? We are so far, apparently. Okay, so 2/2 copy Reborn. Reborn. Good Reborn. One up action rate. Okay. I think we want to pop with this. They do have another one in hand.
Just keep quiet. Another soul. Take a rest.
Damn. Okay. This gives me back a peddler, which isn't bad, but it does. Oh man, that's really good. And we hit the genius. I might still have to Archie. My sludges are hitting these dumb 1/1 things, right? What's the other option? Thrusters play Snake Oil. Imagine here, Lord Godfrey. That's true. I wouldn't have had the play from last time though, but that's true.
Destroy.
I mean, if it hits any of these, it's better. So I'm gonna believe. Just not these two, you know? Okay. Something alright. That was their... Oh, that was their abduction, right? Okay. Wow. Ooh, I like chicken, man. I like chicken, man. We need to kill this. Interesting. I can bonk here and play sludge. And then Lucky the 2/2. Means we can start with the Lucky. Get 2 damage maybe. Need to start tapping. Could also deal 5 here.
From nothing, power.
Run down.
You can't discover Firek if you mean this. Firek is non-discoverable anymore. Man, 1 random demon into Inquisitor seems like it was a pretty good hit. You know. Where is that table flip now? True that, my bad. Should have expected a random discovered in Zoth from a non-draftable card that is good because it summoned the Nilidar Inquisitor, which was the only random demon they got from a 1-cast abduction, right? I should have, you're right. I thought there's no way they'd do something like this. But on me. Ysera isn't even remotely good enough, yeah?
Must destroy.
Yeah? I usually feel like being more ahead is simply better. But, I mean, maybe I'm just purely wrong. Take table flip. I just find it weird, right? Like, we've always spoken about this before. Haven't we always said aggressive tempo, be ahead rather than play to come back? I could see table flip being the pick. It just sucks that I feel like I had to play 50 bazillion times better to come back from such a disadvantage, only to then lose to a random high roll into a random high roll discover because I chose the tempo option from a discover. When ahead, you discover what could cause you to lose more often. If you're ahead enough to where you think you're gonna win by how much you're ahead, I agree with you, Midnight. But if not, I usually want something to support me staying ahead until I finish the game. Does that make sense? Okay, redraft time. I mean, this isn't it. We skipped Famish. I think we take Accuser, but I'm probably chucking it. These aren't it either. You ever take Tide Pool? Or heck, Endgame? I think Probe is too slow. Like, it's just simply too slow. The other thing is taking a Pupil. But what, more value? I'm genuinely leaning Endgame here. And maybe I just remove it, by the way, but I'm genuinely leaning Endgame. I could take a Probe as a sideways, like, oh, maybe I high roll, but that's my Abduction Ray, my Demonic. I think it is Endgame. Might remove it, but we'll see. Alright, let's take a Tendy. This is a Disposal, I think. Not really a Crane game deck. Actually. I think double Accuser is much. Makes the deck heavy. Might remove the second one as well. I could remove the Starships. They seem to almost be too slow. Like just double remove. Both Accusers. Yeah, the Accusers make sense for sure. I don't know. The double Starships feel like it was a little slow. I think one Abduction is fine. Evil Genius does suck actually. How about like this? Ritter, Spirit, Tram, Double Abduction, Demonic, Disposal, Geode, Endgame, Double Foreboding, Thornveil. That feels so greedy, Gigo. I've always been in a position where I can't play Abduction because I will die if I play it. Because Genius, yeah, but Genius for what? Lucky that I don't want to play? I think Demonic is better because of the Discover, Hyman. Is Endgame better than? Potentially. What are you keeping though? Both of the Thrusters? Or what, an Abduction Ray then? The Thrusters just haven't been doing work. So like this then? And Genius has just been so bad. I know I haven't played a lot of games, but I genuinely think Genius is just bad. I do have more attendees now, to be honest. What are you looking for from Genius? 2 damage Lackey is mid. Taunt Lackey sucks. Spell Lackey mid. Dragon Lackey mid. Like the Lackeys are just not good anymore. I guess Rush Lackey, I don't know. They do something. 3 Abduction feels a lot. One's like a Maze Guide. Is a Maze Guide good on turn 4, 5? I want these. I want this. 1 Abduction is my thought. Well, you know what I wish? I wish it gave you like room for like 7 cards here. And then I could put all of the ones I'm thinking about here and I could look at those 7. I also have Double Foreboding Flame, remember? I have liked Geode, the cycle from a Geode. Do you guys not like Geode? I like Geode. In fact, I like Geode more than Tentacle, I think, this one. They're also both good Genius kits if we're talking about putting the Genius in. 3 Abduction Rays does feel clunky, personally. I want to remove these 3. They don't seem to be doing enough work. I don't have enough common activations for these. So it's like my good demons in like I also have this. I can see removing Mothership. Let's see. I almost feel this now. Spirit Bomb just helps tempo. Helps me make sure I'm staying ahead where I need to. Which one of these 2? I'm gonna get rid of one of these 2. You know what? Gut Stick. Abduction. 2 Abduction, 1 Demonic has to be enough with the Stalker. Gut Stick.
Jiraxis die versus Gul'dan.
I wouldn't say it's a bad card as much as it's grown worse over the years. It's expensive. Mahihi. But my deck has a lot more cards that fill that role, I would say. Rushes that are cheaper.
One dose solves any problem.
It's completely safe. Just don't spill it.
Let's see, Abraham, when was the last time you played? Do you mean the art or what it does? Oh, dude, I restarted 4 years ago and Hearthstone changed since last year. Every year I've been mind blown. This isn't even Hearthstone for you. Seemed pretty solid to me, man, but I don't know. There you go. Hey, brain. Cheers for the follow, Dark Duck, by the way. Yeah, so they've added, you remember cards having golden. Now cards have signature versions as well, which are like full arts, if you've played some games like that. And then there's really special legendaries that have diamond versions, which are like these 3Ds. Diamond is considered better than signature, Janik. That's all. Cosmetic though, yeah?
Computing.
Some do, some don't. Ape brain. No, you can't craft diamonds. They are moving away from diamonds to signatures though.
Must destroy.
Yes, but I need to discard abduction, not demonic. Well, they are available for gold now as well. So we couldn't discover those guys anymore? Which one? Did it feel like a scrap for you though? Which one, Xavius? Sorry. Xavius, you mean? Do you ever sludge Wrathguard? I think. Feels like such a bad turn. Need to get the Stalker out ASAP and start building the Archie. The Queen goes into the Archie, is what I like. I need to be more aggressive. Maybe I should have just said screw this abduction rain, play Trolley on 3, for example. Well, you can't complain endgame sucks. If you're only playing Queen from endgame, I would say a 2-mana 4/4 is pretty good, for example. So, unrealistic expectations on the card to call it bad feels like the problem is your unrealistic expectations rather than the card. Do you know what I mean? This is actually kind of solid. What changed? Oh my, sorry, I don't even remember. We got another Tendy thing, we got a 2 mana 3/2 disposal assistant. We picked up an abduction ray and chucked it. We picked up a stoneborn and chucked it. I don't even really remember. Well, if your point is to argue that the card sucks, and then you say if it doesn't summon Queen it sucks, I feel like it's unrealistic expectation. No? Yes? I don't know, maybe I'm wrong.
Fall before the end, damn it!
I would, obviously, I'm aiming for stuff like this. That was the point of taking it. I think summoning a 4/4 with it is not bad, and I will gladly spew it out for that.
Nothing to my blade.
My god, this chain from this guy. Okay.
Enjoy your plans while you still can. Nightmares are
Okay, my turn.
Enjoy your plans while you still can.
That blast! Kick W! Oh my god.
Let us dance the night away.
2, 3, 4. Let me cook! Let me cook! Let me cook! They need to do something about this board. Okay. Another pre-draft banned deck. Chat, we won! We won a game! Woo-hoo. Alright, next one.
Juraxis die versus Garrosh.
Victory or death! I am alive!
Yeah, I get that, Riven. There was a little bit of the overkill of it, though. The having so much of it present. Like, if most mages can't even draft more than 2 imbue. Like, I tried a mage last time. I risked taking imbue, ended up with 2. Threw them away in the first one because they sucked. Hey, Fingers, good morning. For Priest, it was different. The difference between 0 and 1 was just simply huge. It changed the entire game. Do you ever coin trolley, chat? Instead of Tendy?
Computing
7 spells, 7 to 8, about 33% chance I get screwed. The weapon kills it, but I also don't discard a spell if I draw it, yes?
Run down!
Who's a good tentacle? War.
Well, you do that a lot, fingers.
Someone's gotta lead the charge.
But I hope you're having a lovely weekend, dude. Hey, Erna, son. Hey, Bubble. Okay, please don't spell me. Sludge? Ooh. Okay. Oh my, chat. I am... Okay, I've been having some worse days, health-wise, but it's been so much better over the last week and a half. Been very... somewhat manageable, apart from, like, eating.
A diet I
So I will truly take it. Let's go, dude. Tendy targeting himself, but positive. Yeah? You haven't. Have you played before, Aimplex, or have you just been watching? I assume they won this. Ooh. And now you're picking it up a little bit. I think I want a 10T. It's pretty good here. So now do I barrel? I think I actually barrel now. Hey, don't you worry if my mine is 10, dude. Didn't you post on Discord that you want to learn a new mode or something? You're doing pretty solidly, man. Am I spawning this? Nah, let's build. So 2, 3, 4. They can rush. Cheers for the follow, Pepem. I swear, a lot of people are coming with follows. Some sus in the midstream. Oh, right now seems we chilling. But I swear we're approaching 1 million. Did the championships start, by the way? The Hearthstone championships? I have to look at McCall's deck. The Death Knight. The Mograine. Doesn't look bad if you're still listening, McCall. A little bit of tauntage. The Sanguine for leech stuff.
You don't pick the ones.
Yeah, I just started. Cheers, Connie. I've seen a lot better decks in that area with Mograine. Mikhail, you don't have too many removals, but you have a lot of leeches to stay ahead. So maybe that's alright. Discovered Taunt, Random Pyre, Discovered Rush, Discovered Dark Gift, Random 1, cause Discovered Dark Gift. My turn. Surely Arc, yes. Nothing yet, but it's gonna be great soon. Right, it's gonna be great. They can burn a card for me if they really want, but still. Yeah, that's the idea, Mikhail, that's the idea. Hey, the greed god. Solid, man. Solid. Gotta... Uh-oh! Okay, just don't burn my demon generation then, okay? Yeah, you think Xavier's is just straight up better? Okay. At least Accuser gets active. I was gonna play the critter, but I feel like they're gonna die soon, no? I just want to make sure I play this before the burn down burns it. Alright, where's the thing? Wait. I gotta take a look at my prediction as well. All you can eat. I feel like they're searching, so maybe we're just simply alright. Okay, going for some armor again. This is going to be a 50-50. They did gain 7. I could trade the 1-1 and Accuser it. Or I could risk the spawn. I feel like it's the Accuser line. Lucky, but this needs an infuse. Unless you mean play my lackeys. True tone minion. But then I'm still... then I haven't solved the problem of dropping this to 5 health.
Destroy.
Oh, you mean lackey and use the dragon, not this. You mean. I discard this, doesn't it suck? I want to discard one of these 4, 5. I know I can tab, but I don't need to, right? Did I discard again my Accuser? They're probably at 6-2, right? On my first day, Push Beyond, I went 7-0, and I think 4 of my opponents were 2 lost decks. And they were all equal score as well, actually.
Enjoy your planet while you still can.
They haven't racing long.
I mean, these all summon each other, right? So now I just play Archie into Archie into Archie. I think people have this idea that it's a win-loss ratio, i.e. 4-2 equals 4-2. Every score, every win-loss ratio has a point number associated to it, which, based on their data, is the fairest matchup. And I think they adjusted those points based on the redrafts. And you're matched as close as possible to those points, not to your win-loss ratio. Obviously, the same win-loss ratio is identical in points, so it will be closer to that win-loss ratio. But you might find that a 4-0 and a 5-1 are closer than you think, for example, in their opinion. You were right, by the way. Sure. Because it was 0, I was always playing it right. Even now with the redraft on Lost Berserker.
Computing.
Because now I've heard arguments for both ways. You know, to where if the entire point is to give the people who have a loss an advantage, then if they're facing people who have also redrafted, they lose most of the advantage, right? I don't know which I prefer, but the entire point, I guess, is potentially the person with no losses isn't losing, so they clearly have a really good deck. And if they lose, they get to redraft and make their deck better and move on anyway, whereas a person with 2 losses is about to end the run, and therefore matching against the 0 is probably a preferential matchup. What was my order this time though? I know I could have buffed this, but nothing, no order now. That's very good, Roddy. Shield Slam, execute. Shield Slam, shiver their timbers, okay. Oh, you mean play the sludge before... Oh, I could see that. I had hand space. That does make sense. I thought you meant spell. I was gonna say that's a Tendy one though.
Garaxestein versus Anduin.
But if your entire point is the deck has no losses because the person is getting luckier, then you're just negating all the skill, in which case the matchup doesn't matter. In the end, from their eyes and their point of view, I'm pretty sure it's... They have data, despite what we think, and maybe they're wrong, that says these are the fairer matchups. Do I agree with it or not? I don't know, I'm just giving you the information. So Marcelo, Fractal is one of our sponsors, man. I've had Fractal as a long-term sponsor. They are a really, really nice company.
Come closer, critic.
They mainly do PC cases and PC accessories. Their cases are exquisite, actually. But they've actually also do chairs. And they, I think, are soon to or about to also release a headset.
to the crew.
Can confirm the case. I have never heard someone that has said that the cases are anything short of amazing. I don't have their case.
Tentacle.
Because unfortunately I had bought this case right before I got them as a sponsor.
I never like to trip.
But the ones I have seen, you can see them on their site. Gameplex just linked it, are amazing. I don't have any affiliate links or discounts or anything I can offer, but I can explain that much.
Destroy.
Damn it. Change of plans.
Chaotic Tendrils.
Yes, but they are also closer to end the run, right? And therefore maybe a fairer matchup in their perspective is better psychologically. This is the mage one. Spellbear summon 2/1/3 mana worms. Solid one. I just wish I attacked first. Recruiters and Marin packaging? I don't know, Wellington. I know... what's it called? Parrot is? The dumb parrot. You ever gem tosser here? Geo gem tosser? The other line's trade rip the stock, eh? Feeling gem toss. Can push so much damage, supposedly.
Derivative.
Good boy. Oh, I'm pretty sure it is available in the EU. You can get the cases in the UK. They don't have they sell through other retailers. They are 100% available in the EU though, yes. In fact, they are a European company. Scandinavian. You want a mana worm as a pet? I would love a mana worm as a pet, Avita. Do you think they eat donuts? No, they eat my nut. Ooh, damn, excellent.
Computing. Enjoy your plans while you still can.
Are we ever waste removering? Burn all of my decks, screw it. Feeling it. What are you scared of, Hango, though? Like Moonwell next turn? What would you do, though? Tempo this? Yeah, Moonwell. Oh, scream. Okay. So do I just... you just drop these two, chat? The issue is they're gonna have a 6-11 versus my 9-9s, but I guess the sludge can trade in, right?
Computing.
yeah, just straight up ends the game. This is another 2 damage.
A bit warm up here.
What a pooper. That's such a total pooper face. Don't you think that's such a total pooper face, chat? Definitely a pooper, agreed.
The calm before the storm.
This guy's French, Hypea. Is he a streamer? Another streamer? Oh wait, what's this? Oh wait, my last... I didn't realize. The person who I just faced wants to be friends. You think real friends or not? Oxygen became a level 20 warrior. My last opponent just became a level 20 warrior. Okay. Heal, renew, 3 full clears. A viewer? I hear you. Real friends, chat. Real friends. Again? Let's force them to answer board here. Have you ever considered going pro since you already play on a high level, have a better knowledge of cards than the rest of current pro players? Well, there's no pro arena. If you mean standard, I'd rather be a streamer because it's too hit or miss to be a standard pro player. I feel like I have the capability, but it is a big grind and needs me to learn an entire other array of skills for sure. For a 10. I can't see lethal. 14.
Computing.
Take shelter.
Operations ready.
We're getting closer and closer though. Closer and closer. Ever so closer. I'll give you the full answer, Alpha. When I started playing Hearthstone, I played very casually. I'm pretty sure you've heard the story. But I really wanted to get more and more into it, and when I started writing my thesis, it was the perfect opportunity because I was... my master's was by research, which meant that although my first semester, my master's was a year long, although I ended up doing a year and a half to 2 years. It was about 14 months long anyway. And only my first semester of 3 months had lectures and assignments and study in it. The rest of it was pure thesis writing. And in that year, that remaining 11 months, I really played Hearthstone all the time. And that's when I got to this whole legend every month thing. I got quite into it. I never tried to be pro because I never thought I was at that level. Like every time I watched a stream, they never were like me, where it's like, oh, let's go, I'm gonna save 700 gold and unlock a wing of League of Explorers so I can finally craft this top tier deck. Everyone was like, oh, I can make all of these top tier decks and play. So I always had that barrier mentally, even though I played at a relatively higher legend level.
Your access die versus Uther. I will fight with honor. I am alive.
Never really got back into it. Let's keep the Foreboding. No. Je ne sais pas français. Je suis Maltese. How will you ever financially recover? Slowly. X-Ray, you're welcome.
Come closer, critters.
But I played a lot more constructed Lolo, although I loved watching Shady when he was on. Just loved his stream. I was more of a constructed player.
I'll shelter your plans while you still can.
And then I started because I liked Arena and I liked the community as well and everything. Yeah, I loved his stream, Ymir. I loved Dog and Shady the most, I would say, I think. So I hadn't even remembered that I played Arena, but when the lifetime stats came out on HS Replay and I checked them, I matched them with my deck tracker, and my deck tracker had less total wins. The deck tracker being the thing I used from when I started streaming. I was like, huh, I must have played some in the past. Must have been my means to an end. So...
Put this apple on your head.
Shady was playing Arena today. Doc has been playing Arena a little bit as well. I must do. Ooh, what do I take here, man? I'm feeling the amalgam a little bit. I don't have no demons. Yeah. Shady has been playing BG for what, 5 years? BG came out, what, 6 years ago now? And there is something to being proficient at the mode from like it being at the forefront of your memory, you know? I don't mind having 2 amalgams in Archie. They want to cons, let them. Probably if I get to discover more demons. Doug was playing fast and saying that he was playing slow.
Must protect little boss.
Well, Juch is... You use the wrong letters, I'll say, Avitas. They're meant to be accented letters. Or whatever you call it. But I assumed what you meant.
Let us dance the night away.
Was Crip playing Arena decks? Or you mean back then? No, I didn't have a Twitch account on purpose. Because I was meant to be writing my thesis. So for me it was always half-screen thesis. I used to have LaTeX. I used to use LaTeX. And in fact, when I had to use my bibliography and my third-party add-ons for LaTeX, I had to minimize my screen to find them. But yeah, half-screen LaTeX.
Come with me.
Top left, quarter screen Hearthstone. Bottom left, quarter screen pop-out player from Twitch. Don't read chat. Yeah, I read my thesis in LaTeX. I remember everyone used Word. I looked online and everyone was talking about this LaTeX. I was like, I'm going to teach myself LaTeX, let's go. It was very hard to do my undergrad thesis. I also taught like 3 other people LaTeX and then had to fix all of their things. But then when I was doing my masters, it was impeccable. Yeah, once you get used to it. I mean, most of the writing is still normal writing. You just have to add like /p's and all of those stuff, you know? You ever killed a 4/4? Almost want to say no. Yeah, I think that was my best thing. Having like 500 references in your bibliography referenced was exquisite. To have that be more like a database that you pull from rather than anything. So I used to have a LaTeX file with my references that I used to add every time I'm reading and stuff, and I just pull from them. Has to be the wrong pick, yeah.
The culprit was not tidy.
Agreed, BC, agreed. Although you can do that in Word, can you? I wanna play the Wretched Queen. I think that's just better.
You call that a blade? I've got three.
That was updated later. Hey Kathy, lovely to see you. I'm gonna wait a little bit. I mean, tell me if you're hearing me, but I ran out of snoozes today, so Twitch is running an ad. And I'll answer you after. I haven't used those things in ages though. LaTeX last I used it was when I started working and was finishing my master, so that's 2017. My lord. I haven't used like anything that has to do with what I learned in 5 years now almost. I started working June 2017. I finished my masters, I want to say October. I finished my thesis in October 2017. That's why I stopped using LaTeX. I don't even have anything on these PCs.
Must destroy.
No, I'd be freaking overwhelmed. Here it is. I wouldn't even know what to say, my man. I wouldn't even know what to say. Kathy, I was waiting, by the way, because I knew Twitch ran an ad. I think this is what I would say, right? The product, which is it being split into two, the fact that legendary buckets exist, the fact that there's an revamped reward system, the new backend things, like the fact that they can change discover pools, the fact that they can curate the draft pools, etc. The product is great, I think. For everyone, in my opinion. If you don't like it, I think it's great for everyone, though. Oh my god, wait, 1, 2, 3, 6. What's put in the product, the curated pool, the rewards, and the legendary buckets, all needed polishing, in my opinion. The patch that has already come out has already polished some of the legendary buckets, balanced the meta. The rewards still need polishing, though, in my opinion. Flight of the Bronze is in. Uh-oh. No.
Board is full.
But if I played Wretched first, that would have been amazing. Well, well, they've already been tweaked some for. They're also balance toggles. Kathy is what's really nice. Order. Well, I could have played this and then I would have destroyed it for me, and that would have been the other order, right? But yes, order.
Fall before the imps, damn it!
I think I still play this. What do I lose? I lose the wretched queen, don't I? I'm with you there. Let's try this. 8.5k people shouting leaf. Let's see, push beyond. Oh my god. I understood what you mean, push beyond, but oof. For you, Kathy, a nice little thank you. Even though my opponent just double origami frogs me with an empty hand. Let's thank them. I think I'm gonna be screwed, chat. Nebula! 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that even good of a domino effect? 2, 3, 4, 5. Trade. Trade. Well, 3 costs running into this isn't good though, right? Emer. So I can understand them not using it, by the way. I'm trying, chat. Can someone tell me what's at the top end of tendies, chat? I'm trying to do the tendies, boys. Cons? Surely Wheel isn't in. Oh no. Stuff's happening, chat. You get style points if you hit 10. Nebula volley. They're dead, chat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Aye. Yeah, is that a 6-9? 6-5. I would yes. I was going to. We were ripping them. I could have just hit face, but we were ripping them. Alright, 5. One of my favorite runs ever, Avitas. It is somewhere on YouTube, truly. Was the first run that Showdown in the Badlands came out, where I picked Bran the double battlecry brand or whatever the hell it is,
Don't have reach. Use some sludge.
and picked double Eye of Chaos, and I would go. Brand back then wasn't start of deck, by the way, so I'd wait to draw one and then play it. Yes. By the way. You play Eye of Chaos, it gives you 4 instead of 2 tendies, and each tendy is 2, 4, 6, 8. Damn, the end game's actually rough here, but I think we just rip it anyway. And then you have another Eye of Chaos, which gives you 4, and that would be 10, 10. This is 9 and 10. This would be 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. I don't think I even ever got to that level. I could just sludge and then play spawn. Going face though, let them figure it out. No idea. I know there's the championships today. We'll finish this run. Let's say that. We'll finish this run. Push.
5 more minutes.
However long it goes, we'll finish it. We're at the 6-ish mark. I just know a subset of people will be looking for the other stuff. And this one feels like I'm about to be hit by full Dragon Synergy into a drum circle. That was Breath of Dreams into Whelp Spinetail Dozing. And what am I gonna do? We can barrel, tempo the wheels. Free hit, leave it at that. Probably need to draw a waste remover here. If they drum circle here, it's just game over. Not even a domino effect saves me, I think. Yep. I mean, ramp into premium curve that's even better than my curve into game winning card. Now what do I do? Concede? Tap into domino? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Kill these two. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Doesn't even kill this. Yeah, but it was Coin Breath into Amber, Raid Negotiator, Dozing, Spinetail, all active, Zinni. Into drum. Game over, right? This into domino, maybe. Alright, GG.
But your world is still doomed!
At least we got to 5-1 before I faced this. Usually this is a 0-2 decks, I guess. Hey, Ronan Stone, cheers for the follow. I feel like all of my opponents' sub-3 wins are like that. I don't know if I'm exaggerating or not, but it really feels like it. Even getting a win even going 3 has been rough. I've been getting Marin back to back to back to back to back as a second one. I don't really think this is a Yogg deck, chat. I really hope we get another Yogg bucket though and build a proper Yogg deck. But I don't think this is a Yogg deck. I don't think it's a Kill Jaden deck either, so I guess we go Marin. Yeah, Marin is just slow. Like, for example, imagine having Marin in hand in that game. Let's go Marin. You like Yogg? Maybe a Candle Raiser with these strong 3s, actually. Alright, let's do it at this point. Probably removing this 5. I think I prefer it to Pixie. I don't really want another 3, or this. Yeah, I might actually throw away Marin, guys. Maybe even sleep paralysis. This genius hasn't been it. Neither has the critter, frankly. Don't think Panner is really needed either. That leaves me with one more. Could chuck Marin. I feel like I do. So basically, we're chucking Critter and Evil Genius for another Tendy and the Candle Raiser. And these three are gone. Too much generation with the Sludges and Tendies. I don't want Panner. Sleep is slow. Marin is slow, I think, as well for this deck. Let's try that. Quick one there.
Versus Uther.
Is Archimonde slower than Marin? Not really.
Begins. I am alive.
Also, Archie's stronger than Marin. If you're waiting for all the synergies and playing it with them.
Don't have brains. Use some sludge.
Like, I don't know, 7-mana 7/7, summon 2 Wretched Queens. It's pretty darn strong. It's always been a little more aggressive, it's just that Priest has been really good at answering stuff. I've gotten Marin a few times today, Ivanovich. I've always been dead on 7. There was one game where it pulled me out of something like insanely borderline close. I've just always felt too slow. I just won 1 and 2 mana cards to just spew them out for cheap. Muscletron. Rye Cleaver deck. No. Only ones in between the sandwich, Badger. Only ones in between the sandwich. Ooh. Wish I had comboed out the card. Okay, does anyone have things like... What are 10 mana spells in this meta? Is it only Typhoon? Because Typhoon sucks. 10 Leadman. I think Jace is meant to be better. Stats say CCG a little bit, but I found CCG to be awkward. Hydration stations 1. I mean, like a Night Elf. A Dwarf Blade. I mean, there's a few more. It doesn't have to be Hydration or whatever. It doesn't have to be Typhoon.
It's completely safe. Just don't spill it. They're all
Having trouble, chat. Someone's had enough of Arena, man. I mean, they probably saw me with like 700 sludges and 50 tendies, just literally rolling, and they're looking at their hand like, yep, I'm out. Some of you I don't know. Keep this too. Hey, Impulse, cheers for the follow. Impulse, welcome, welcome. That's up to you, X-Straight. I mean, for me, it's already worth it, so I don't know.
Enjoy your planets while you still can.
I see brownies there as well, actually. They're all people who can be at the top consistently if they want, you know? Like I said, I think there's too much variance to say, oh, this guy went number 1 twice and therefore he's 100% better than this guy who went number 2 twice. Oh, I thought you knew. Sorry, Extra, because I've seen you around already.
No waves can sink this ship.
Yeah, I think what Hoot said makes sense. Straight up. They don't have to do anything, and they may not do anything extra. But yes, it is expensive. Costs 300 per run. You can see the rewards, and you can judge whether it is for you or not accordingly. Oh, sweet, I forgot I had demonic dynamics. I have gotten 2k gold, yes, I've been very lucky with the 2k gold. Yeah, and if you are fine paying to enjoy the mode because you enjoy playing it that much, like, by all means, you know. I am plus gold-wise, but I've been lucky because I hit the crowd bonus. So I'm not exactly a fair representation necessarily. I don't think that's true, Berserker. I think the vocal few do. I speak to a lot of people in non-arena communities through things like the creator Discord. I can guarantee you, some of them are slightly upset about the rewards, but there are many that are very happy about the rewards because they finally got to convert their 78 tickets into packs that they want. And then we'll stop playing. That's what they've said. But for them, it's perfect, great, amazing. There is a huge community like that. Good for them. Yeah, I'm just saying that the idea that those people don't exist isn't just not true. I actually was surprised. Someone said he has like 100-something tickets. Which kind of blew my mind. by just never playing and collecting every single ticket that's ever been in every reward track and every event for like 8-9 years or something. That was a rough burn, by the way. Would have been a really, really good play here.
They're all good.
But yeah, I'm not here to have the conversation of the rewards are great or not or whatever. I've already said what I thought. I've even forwarded my feedback in the correct channels and wrote out essays about them in ways where I was able to sit down, collect my thoughts, place it on paper, read it, arrange it, read it, arrange it, proofread it, and then send it in, rather than talk about it on the fly. Two, three, four, five. I thought I was gonna stop. How many freaking corpses did I have? Are there? Yeah, I guess I could have kept the shade leaf. How many corpses did I have? That's a lot. They found life sentence. Oh, Fireland, so thank you. Dude, my opponent has already double Firelands, double Tsunami'd, by the way. I've not picked up sludges yet. Let's take the just in case they burn me down. Okay. I guess we can take this. I'm hoping they, let's say, polish the rewards. Let's use that as a word. Wait, what? They full froze my board and summoned a taunt? Where did this come from? Where did this come from? Oh, they randomed it again. Gotcha. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Computing.
I think it's like this. Okay. By going right, the Wrathguard lets me kill the taunt rather than the Frost and leave the taunt up. I wasn't gonna endgame unless it killed this. If it killed the other one, I would just play this. Is it worth Arche, chat? It is pretty used, though, right? It is pretty used. Oh my god, we went 7, I think, chat. Ah, you can stay here and emote me all turn. It's okay. Ah, okay.
I have things you never knew you wanted.
This one's yours.
I went 7, dude.
Inspiration.
Inspirational, dude. You freaking triple tsunami, triple fire lens orb to me, my dude. Ah.
Jaraxestein versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild. I am alive!
Alright. I've had the game ask me to redraft the 3 losses. I had the game think the run continued when I went 10-3.
Completely safe. Just don't spill it.
It wasn't telling me to play, it wouldn't give me the rewards and it wouldn't let me do anything else. I've seen people report the game telling them to play a game, like to cue the play button at 12 and 2. It just bugs out. Tad even sent an image.
Who's a good tentacle?
Thank you, Saskula. I appreciate it, Tansas. Thank you for the cheer. God, what a start.
Enjoy your
Sludge.
No value trade. It isn't a rare deck, by the way. What did they do? Coin Horn of Plenty into Breath of Dreams into double Spine Tail. This wasn't there. They have another dragon, don't they? Two. Gone. Gone. Tap now instead. I was interested in this new arena till we have the rewards. You get really good. I'm not good in any arena modes. Yeah, so the rewards were never necessarily good for arena. They used to give you gold, which you can then use for arena, and the same with now you get tickets. It's just you can't amass them. Golden rewards are interesting for arena, and portraits, right? Mainly golden rewards. Those have always been interesting. Golden packs, golden legendaries, etc. Like aesthetics.
Stay alert.
There's nothing really you can give for arena, unfortunately. I do, but these don't feel like great hits. But yeah, these might be my play with the double sludge. Maybe less so now. Sludge is awkward.
Computing.
Oh, now you just don't get gold, right? You just get the tickets, for sure. But you do get better golden rewards. Yeah, anyway, I think it needs polishing. I'm not here to argue it or whatever, for sure. I just think people have decided to focus on nothing else, right? The mode being better, the mode being more fun, or anything of the sort. It's just the rewards suck, therefore everything sucks. And you know what? It's a fair point and a fair viewpoint. I'm not here to argue it or talk about it for the 700,000th time, for sure. I think they care about feedback, but shit posting and constructive criticism are worlds apart. That's one thing I will say for sure. I have many times spoken to a dev who has said, do I really want to go into work tomorrow and do this change that people have threatened to kill my family for? Not arena based, just Hearthstone's history in general. So, yeah. Just food for thought is all. But the meta and Underground power level are different things. We might keep Underground Arena and next meta have an expansion-based meta, right? It just so happens it's curated. Compare it to the Imbue Priest Fiesta we had last time, though, for comparative sake. You shouldn't do change based on emotion. Agreed, for sure, but it doesn't make him feel better nor more driven to do so.
Twisted tricks. Twisted tricks. Twisted tricks. Your wall fall to waste. Twisted
Yeah, that's
tricks.
something as well, Kenny. People look at Constructed, then look at Arena, then play Arena for a year and say, dude, these are Constructed decks. But yeah, dude, Constructed decks right now are like turn 5 super OTK plush that had to be nerfed. Like, if you're waiting until turn 6 to plush OTK, you're a noob. Or what is there? Infinite quintuple colossal OTK turn 7? just talking about Constructed now. I don't even know. Let's see. Oh, the Sea Shanty Pally and the Otar. The Otar Starship Druid. I don't even know what Starship Druid does. Is that a bad deck?
Time waits for no one.
I have a song in my eyes.
I've had a lot of blowout games, to be honest, Randomer. I've had a lot of blowout games.
A natural mistake.
Okay, so Let's say I domino effect for 2, trade this in, 7, 15.
Twisted tricks.
But I'm glad you've had some games like that for sure. Randomer. Yeah, that's what I saw, Hango. I just opened the video. Construct is a next level always, right, Shy? I will say something I've always said. They're trying to tone down the power level, but in doing so, they always have to wait an entire year for a rotation.
Juraxestein versus Illidan.
Back for more, demon. I am alive.
Do you ever full keep? I feel like 1, 2, 3, maybe the 5 for a better 3. Hey, congrats on the leaderboard for starters. Okay, I need to keep coin because I need to keep Domino versus Demon Hunter. I'm sorry you're having a rough time with the crowd bonus, man. You're getting really unlucky for sure. Darn it, chat. A little annoying.
Our crew could always use another hand. Welcome to the crew.
You ever coin trolley, chat? Oh, I believed you, Rafiki. I was telling you for your own sake. And you could have 700 rands. I tell you for your own sake. I can't change nothing about it. Just try and make you feel better, you know?
Computing.
If I coin trolley, I'd lose trolley though. Well, maybe it's just straight up better. Oh, vent away, man. I just can't change nothing. I just hope you do get it. Well, he said like 20 plus or something, no? The issue is this. You like it, Navidium? This one's called Feel the Same, this particular song.
It's completely safe. Just
Let's be the aggressive one.
Job done.
Hope he doesn't hero power so I can get a really good candle raiser. My reasoning was a good candle raiser randomer because the Shadow Flame Stalker is D-tempo. I didn't like the coin trolley problem so much, but I also don't have a way of dealing with a double crewmate, especially if they hit Divine Shield or Reborn. Yeah, now we're big screwed. Okay.
Job done.
I can forebode in Xavius at least. I have the backup domino if they get too far ahead. Yes. What do I even really want? That high, Canny? Well, it depends, right? It depends whether you have a 5% or a 12, 13%, no, Canny? Surely, at least. Okay. Gotcha.
I sense
Fair point. So domino clears. Surely we do this though. Gotta be waste.
Job's done.
The double sludge. 9/9.
Alas, poor Warlock.
They've gone for the full cycle, taking a slow turn. Is this where I come back? Or I drop a candle raiser? Are they trading?
The Spellfire devours all. You don't pick the ones, eh?
Is this even worth a domino?
Sense your struggle.
I think it's still waste remover. You trade here, and it kills this and one of these two. Which one of these two do I take? I'm feeling Wretched Queen, but the silence is a big punish or red card, and they just wand maker as well. Just such a good thing into an Archie for later, even if it's silence, yeah.
Run down!
Losing that 50-50 is a slight bit annoying. Yeah, I'm not sure about it. Red card is equally punishing though, right? In a way. The mag package is now nerfed, Ikampai. They still have to deal with a 9/9 mishap. They spend their turn dealing, I'm happy. Almost. I'm actually happy with silence because of endgame. I just hope it's not a red card. Oh geez, I don't even know what they are, Joker. I'd maybe take a look at win rates. Season you said. Damn it, it's red card from Wand Maker. Okay. No worries. It'll come back strong at least. Most common decks are Cycle Rogue, Spell Damage Druid, and Drunk Paladin. All they have in common is they pause the first few turns and then do a big blowout turn immediately. That's what I was scared of. I literally said, right, the 1 mana card from Wandmaker. Really annoying. I was actually happy if it was silence in this case.
The Spellfire devours all.
Feels like a Jace deck now. Mishap, Double Scorch Reaver, Fan the Hammer discovered.
Time grows short.
Yassandra's fun for sure and pretty good. It actually gives you the tools to work together. You ever Archie? So I'm always playing Scrap Imp, I think, board dependent. So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Must destroy.
So it's either that or Xavier's Candle Raiser, but I think it's Archie.
I can't.
Oh, yo! Signature Xavius. No Trident Kampai. Oh, no, it's not about juicing it as much as... I don't know. I guess this is just straight up better taunt. Didn't get any of my 7 Primo 3s. We do have a gem toss though. Jace isn't super good. Demonic is solid for me. That's from Scorch Reaper. Deirdre's third bit. So what does Deirdre come with, chat? Foreigner, I presume. We have 1 card in between. Mishap. Headhunt Borne and... Are they scared now? They go face again. I need heal. How am I finding heal? In the in-between. 1, 2, 4, 5. I have a board space issue unless I take this trade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm just gonna build a giga wall, chat. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Now, I mean, this is a wall, right? This is like Demonara's front gate kind of wall is what we're saying. Is your front gate sturdy or broken? Please tell me it's sturdy. No, it does not. Dormants don't have bonus effects as they're dormant, as in.
Artillery, report to me.
Okay. You go dormant every night? Okay.
Bridge reporting.
Good to know. Okay, time to count. Easy lethal. Are you sure? 4, 8, 19, 11, 16, and 7. 23.
Accept your miserable fate.
Well, the summon copy works for Darms. That didn't used to. But they fixed it to work. And I think now there's a bug that it counts twice. No, I've gone 10 before.
Pay for what you've done to Outland.
No, God, I went like 3. I think Iron Jesus has come for us, chat. I was hoping to get some sludges. The chosen one. Last time I faced RNGesus, you guys remember?
Completely safe. Just don't spill it.
You guys remember I faced RNGesus with a G? It was yesterday, the day before. The light, it burns us. Yes, that bucket is rough, man. I was actually a J, you remember? It was Ameos, you remember? Do you go face double trade here? Or just triple trade? Yeah, I felt it was too trolly. And no pun intended, by the way. But I felt the Lorthamar bucket is too trolly. I want this to die is the thing, right?
Don't peel the sticker.
The reason I like the triple trade is this. Oh, really? It gives me such a horrible waste remover. Do you ever change your play now to double 2? You're probably facing old decks, Theo. You're playing a 7/7 is still very good. Right? Then next turn I'm playing a 4 on 5. And I guess double 3. Lorthamar Sawako has Beached Whale, Grizzly and Injured Marauder or something like that. Yeah, they're basically all the big taunts that damage themselves. So you get twice the effect of the taunt, but the cards just suck. Right, because they from 20 it goes up to 40 health, but they still only take 10. You know what I mean? So the idea is that it gains twice the effect, but it feels like really troll.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Pick me! Pick me!
I was gonna double, but I think it's tap Candle Raiser after this trade. No? Tendy tendies! Oof. I'll take that. Could just straight up resummon it. They've had so much trouble dealing with it.
Who's a good tentacle?
Enjoy your plans while you still can. Right.
Is this ever worth it, chat?
Flaming premonition.
I must withdraw.
No. Hearthstone has now crashed. CPU issue.
Juraxestein versus Maiev.
Okay. Full mal here. We want Foreboding. and Disposal Assistant are probably the things I want most. Followed by Trolley, Sludge, and maybe Tendies. Okay. 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 Waste. Trolley. Probably foreboding right now because of how it deals with board.
Enjoy your planet while you still can.
Uh-oh. Let's hope we don't lose to the same rogue. Okay. Much better than 5/5s on freaking next turn or whatever. Well, cheers, Harry, man.
Trust no one, not even me.
It is actually pretty tough, man. It is genuinely pretty tough. Ikampai. I feel like I do this. Could have hit any minion, by the way. Right.
Trust no one.
Could have hit any minion at all, by the way. If I don't hit domino effect, the game is over. I think that means the game is over, see? I didn't even get to pre-hit. 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15. Handy draw. Tendies. We'll take a tenner. Pretty sweet run anyway. I think it's just actually over. I could have killed a 3-2, which would have saved me at least 3 health, maybe even 6 now, because I would have been able to kill something else. But I don't even think the domino would be enough now, because I'm just too low. The other dose there, yeah. Well, it's alright. We'll get the crowd's bonus, guys. We didn't even have a bad start, just extremely quick start from them, and it would be really annoying to even get the domino now. It's such a non-game. I think even if I didn't, if my Tendy didn't kill my 2-5, I think I lose. I actually just had to hit trolley problems or domino to even catch up there. For sure. Solid run, I'll take it. It was pretty fun. 5 tentacle things and an archy. I enjoyed it. Crowd's bonus, because we always hit it. Unbelievable. Scammed. Honestly, like, every single person on YouTube has to like this video and subscribe to the channel now. They just have to. It's the only way I can get through. Hope you enjoyed that run. It was a good one. It was a fun one. Kind of enjoyed it.